All right, this is on the opposite end of the spectrum. This is for the dude who was in the Lucid vehicle earlier, who was having the Air Dream in Utah. He, unlike the last product, which he'll probably skip, he'll go for this one, which is Sony's new 4K projector that hits 10,000 lumens and is a projector that looks like OLED.
Nice. On
the HDR. That's how bright it is. They actually have a nit rating, which I know that's what you got to get to the bottom of. You got to say, all right, that's fine, Lou. They make a big claim here. I need to know about the nits, as you would say most times. 10,000 lumens equates to around 600 to 700 nits on a TV display, meaning you get the same brightness you'd get on an OLED panel, but on a 4 to 5 meter screen. Tonal blacks in deep shadows with a focus on contrast and resolution alongside the high brightness stats. So you see in the image, the projector is showcased next to a window. Now, it's in like a living room. This is not a movie theater. They put it in the living room because it can deal with the brightness of the light coming through the windows, presumably at that level of brightness. It can overwhelm the sunlight if it's truly as bright as an OLED display, but of course, much larger. They actually announced a range of projectors. This is the flagship model. This thing is going to be heavy. By the way, it's 50 kilograms. So it's a bit of a beast. You see it hanging on a ceiling there. You got to be prepared for something like that, Will. But it's cool to see. You know, I follow this stuff to a certain extent. I love the look of an OLED image. And if you can achieve that from a projector, that's going to be pretty amazing. Because all these projectors, they have the drawback where the competing light kind of washes out the image a little bit. And if this one can overwhelm it with 10,000 lumens, that's a new level. That's very capable.
Let's get it in the studio.
All right, cool. Let's slap it on the wall. OLED. We'll do it. Sony's 4K 10,000 lumen projector versus OLED. It's the Sony X1 Ultimate processor. No, that's not that's the processor in the unit. What's the name of the actual
X1?
No, of course. Look at this. No, it's not the X1. That's the processor.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're deep. We're deep, dude. No. VPL. No, because that's 2,000 lumens. Oh, the flagship model available in late 2020 is getting this chip, though the other two models making use of a more standard X1 projector. It's the VPL-GTZ380. Who didn't remember that? I guess it doesn't matter, Will. You got this kind of money to blow on an OLED-like experience in your living room / movie theater. I think you don't mind having to type the code name like that.
No.
You know what I mean? Might make you feel more special. People come over, you're like, that's the GTZ 380. And they're like, I have no idea what that means. And you're like, exactly.